Part 2 of trying to fix the freezer challenge. So I went online, as many people said, to have a look at getting a replacement drawer for the freezer, and they don't make them anymore. And also, if I wanted a similar type thing, it's going to cost me well over $100, and that's just not worth it for this freezer right now. I actually would really love a bigger freezer, but at this point in time, I'm really happy with how it is. So we're just going to leave it and work with it. So I've got a second solution that I've come up with, because I understand the concept of what I'm trying to do, but finding that thing out there is just a bit tricky. So start with, I've got these shelving because I need a shelf. That's the whole basis of what I'm doing. And so I found these shelves, and they're 300 millimeters long. So that's what I need, 30 centimeters. And and the idea that they can go in a double, just like that. They will sit on the two railings that are in the freezer, and then that way there'll be a shelf. And then I got these containers because they have a handle, and I figured if they went on the shelves like this and they'd pull backwards and forwards. So of course I let me just put one of these down. So I had this here, and I had this one here, and I had this one here, and I said yes, they're going to fit perfect. So we're going to give it a go, stick it in there, give it a go, see how we go. Hopefully this will work. Wish us luck. I think this is the solution. All right, let's go. This is not working. Okay, let's try and figure out what to do. Alright, so in theory this works. This shelf works well, it's quite secure. And then to put the second one in there, I push it all the way back. It's quite good. It's locking into there. So when I move the drawer open and shut, it's quite good. That does move a bit, and I thought I could cable tie the two legs together, so that might work. The problem is then I don't have enough space to stick this in here, and this shelf I can't really move up any higher. This probably could be okay with just then putting fruit and veg on it, but then the problem is that I'll probably overstack this. So if this gets really bulky and gets up, and I pull this and everything comes out, yeah, it's just not gonna work. So I think that I actually need to return that and these to the shop and look for a different solution. Another idea that I had was just to have these two containers on their own on a shelf so I could fill them up with whatever. The problem is when I go to pull one out, it's pretty tight. Sometimes this shelf was moving. It's just a little bit too much of a gap because they're a little bit concave that way. So I think I'm going to return them and just look for something else that's out there. Hello, we are back. We are back with hopefully a solution, and I have two solutions. I have another shelf that's not as high as the other one, but because it's completely plastic, I thought it might work. Doubtful, but never say never. And then I went to Cheapest Chips and I actually found 30 by $1.30, this plastic drawer. I'm a bit worried it's too big, but they said I can return it, just keep the receipt. So let's have a look. Oh, this is, you know, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna... Story of my life. Here we go. Pretend. I think. Oh. All right. Oh no. I don't know what's going on. That's the story of my life. Ooh, all right, that sort of works. Let's have a look. Okay, so like before, this works. It's pretty secure on there. If I push it more though, it's starting to bow a bit, but it seems pretty secure, and I can open and close this. That's fine. The problem is I might end up overloading this. This is pretty good. It's not the best for height, but Jeremy was saying I could probably put puff pastry. Yes, we know the door's open, thank you. I could probably put puff pastry here, or the cakes, like I have these cakes. The only thing is I probably won't see them, and it feels like a bit of a waste of space, but I think I'll play around. I'll try the other one and see how we go. So I'll move the camera back so we can have a look. All right, here is the plastic drawer. I think I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing is, at least it will make me control how much I put in here, so I can open and close this, and then shush, I'm talking. And then at least I can just focus on say this is a vegetable drawer. The only issue is when I push it back, I have to lift this up half an inch for that to sit back on top. So, oh, I don't know. Why is this so hard? Seriously. Okay, so there's my morning workout. I'm trying to fix the freezer. I'm completely stuck. I asked Jeremy and he's like, I don't know. So that is just driving me a little bit insane, because you know, you need to be able to ask someone if you're insane. And when they're like, I don't know. So I'm going to return those things and have a think. Need all the thinking. I'm back with the worst idea ever. Let's have a look. So I thought about putting this drawer here on the shelf, and then that way it would help contain some things. Problem is, when I go to pull it out, the shelf comes out with it. It's great. And I really don't think it's helping to contain much. So, and then, oh, hang on, let me put you down. I got this container for $1 at a shop that's going out of sale. So of course there was one and one only. So I grabbed it because I'll use it. And I thought it would be good just to put like yogurts and odds and ends in it. Because it's about the same as this one. It's just a little bit skinnier. So I'm gonna try and fit that in here too and see how it goes. So I have decided to give up for now, so I can try and think. It's gone. And you know what, it annoys me. I normally hang on to things just in case I need it, and I can't find the shelf anywhere, the original. I think it busted, and I probably put it in the shed for safekeeping, and I probably went, it's broken, we're never gonna use it ever again. So I got rid of it. This is why you hold on to things, because you might need it one day. Yep. I have paralysis by analysis. I've overthought everything, and then when I think, oh, return these things, then I think, oh, but what if I need them? That's where I come undone. So thank you for joining in the mad morning that we've had here, and I'll keep you in touch of whatever insanity decision I decide to go on next. Please like this video and consider subscribing so you can be informed when I do officially go insane, and you can watch all the progress and all the other shopping videos that we have here as well. Thanks for joining us today. Leave us a comment, let us know where you're watching from. Look forward to catching up with you next time. Bye. You know, this is how people go insane, listening to door beeping all day.